Welcome to Flip It or Keep It. Looks like I'm doing this like once a week. Gives me a chance to do like 3 days of shopping and then process everything and try to figure out what things are worth and ask an appraiser here and there. And then I can, tell you some things then. So, let me see, where should I begin? I'm going to do this one, first of all. Renoir. I have 2 other ones from him. A little smaller though. I saw this in the store and I felt it. Oh, wow, it feels like, real paint. So, I was going to visit my mother in the nursing home, and I went upstairs and I was telling her about it. And then it hit me. I said, I'm telling her there's no glass. It felt like real oil paint. It's signed by Renoir. And it's lighter, so I'll probably be able to ship it easier. And then it hit me. Sue, do you hear what you just said? Oil paint, you can feel it. There's no glass. It's signed by Renoir. You have a Renoir. It's a real one. You can get these now at Savers and Goodwill. I came home and figured out it really is just a print. Not only figured it out, but it says it right here. It's a print. And it doesn't really have that real feel. But I think what they did is they put I don't know how to pronounce this word, Gelixi or something, where they do brush strokes over the print to make it look real. But it's still a beautiful painting. I want to get into selling paintings, but I just don't have the box to ship them in. I have them sitting all over my house right now, and I keep picking them up. This is really nice. I like that. So next, I have this. I wasn't sure whether to get it or not. Just a small picture, and I don't like to try to turn things unless I can get 50 or more for it. And it is just an 8x10 print. It's of the Rosedown Plantation. So I thought it was really pretty. But I still might try. I gotta be careful what I pick up. I also ran into things being broken again, things I bought for myself this time around, and it's so annoying. I got home and found my terracotta garlic baker kit that I bought myself was broken, and I heard something in there, but what's the matter with me? Why didn't I open the box? I'm not used to that section, but gotta learn that. And then I opened my ceramic warmer thing just in case, just today, not there. And I found out it's a ceramic warmer thing to heat up your butter, and there's 2 of them. So I got it for my husband and I, because he likes to do the steamed clams, and we do our lobster. And the butter always gets kind of cold, so I thought it'd be fun. I opened the box. There's 4 cups in there. I'm like, oh wow, that was nice. So they gave me 4 cups instead of 2, but they only gave 1 warmer. Right. I can mess around with that. I can put anything else underneath it. It's just, duped again. And there's this woman at Savers. I don't know what her problem is, but she's always dropping stuff, glass all over the place. It's not me. But I did drop something once. It's because they put a glass cover of a candle upside down on something else that I was picking up. So I didn't see it, and it went flying all over the place. But I thought she was, at first, like in a hurry. She was being forced to go fast while she was working there. And then the next time I went in, she was doing it again like 2 or 3 times. And I thought, well, she's just clumsy. And then it seemed like maybe on purpose the next time I went in there. And then the last time I went in, I was watching her, and I watched her go over to stock one of the shelves. And she was like, hurrying, blah, blah. She took it, and I saw her go bang, like that, right down on the shelf. So I'm like, so is this what happened to the driver to my horse and wagon thing? Is this what happened to the champagne bottle that my nutcracker's supposed to be having? Is this what happened to my terracotta thing? So I don't know. I mean, it's pretty bad when you're that disgruntled. You've got to break things that people out of their hearts are given to Goodwill for homeless people and for people to eat, and then the consumer like us who wants to buy these things some things, I got 2 things. I showed you on my other video, the Daniel Reed glass art bowl, and the vase, the blue pinch vase, waste vase. I had that one appraised by antique appraiser at justanswer.com, and she lowballs everything, but she said she couldn't tell what form that blue vase was, but it was definitely very well could be Blanco or Wayne Stead by Blanco, or Impali Murano of Italy. It was something else. She said nevertheless $100 to $300, so I put it up for $295, I think. And I'm like, a little blue vase like that, but if she lowballs, I'm gonna go high, and somebody that knows their stuff will buy it. And if I'm wrong, they won't buy it, and I'll just keep going down like I normally do. Don't hurt me any, I don't care. So, anyway, back to this Rose Down thing. I found this interesting. The Rose Down Plantation State historic site, is an 8,000 square foot historic home and former plantation located in St. Francisville, Louisiana, United States, built in 1835 by the slaveholders Daniel and Martha Turnbull. It is one of the most documented and intact plantation complexes in the South and is known for its extensive formal garden surrounding the house. Now, I said, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to read any more about it. So, you know what, I'm going to read about this. I do like doing that. So I'm glad I did. I found out a couple of interesting things about this. All right. First of all, it said that the north wing houses a guest bedroom with an ensuite bathroom that features an early form of a shower supplied with water from a cistern on the roof. And I was like, that's really interesting, because I've been watching that show Alone, and one of the girls on there was putting something on her roof to collect the rainwater to get that water, I think, for drinking. So I thought that was interesting. Even more interesting was the bedroom was built to house a suite of furniture that was originally to have been installed in the Lincoln bedroom at the White House for the presidency of Henry Clay. Clay lost the election in 1844, and Daniel Turnbull, a Clay supporter, purchased the 13-foot-tall rosewood Gothy revival bed. The bed was found in the room for over 150 years, until the last private owner of the Rosedown sold it to the Dallas Museum of Art for $450,000. Nice to have some money, huh? So a large percentage of original pieces are still displayed at Rosedown, including a tapestry stitched by Martha Washington, or tapestry. So I thought it was interesting. So there's a lot of history in that. I wouldn't mind going and visiting the place. You know, though, this house that I live in was built back in like 1700. It only goes back to like 1927 in the records. But even the people that did our roof this last February, actually, in the middle of February, said that the post and beam was still up there. They couldn't believe it. It goes way, way back. Supposedly, this was the slave quarters to the house next door. I laugh about that with Kev sometimes. I say, and we still are. Right, so, I really like this. Moosehead Light. I remember the beer. I think my mother may have had it in the house before. I don't remember if I liked it, but I sure love the Mirror Moosehead Light beer. And I love the moose. It's all in gold with like black, and the blocked letters here and all gold around here. Excellent shape. I was looking online, and one person was selling theirs for not very much, like $50. It was all like cracked here and like rotted away down here. Another one was doing 65, but they said there was nicks and stuff in it, and then it wasn't there. So I start with 75. I always start a little high, and then every day I go down a small percentage on 7 of my items. And then I take the amount that I went down. Say I take 7 items and I go down $10. I'll now take that $10 and put it on another piece that I think shouldn't have gone down that low, just didn't get enough views or whatever. And I think is more valuable. And I'll put it on like a $49 item if I can. So I'll just keep doing it that way. But I probably won't touch this again unless it goes all the way down to 49. But I can't say that for sure, because if I check up on this one and I see other people are selling theirs for more than mine and mine's in better condition, then I'll go back up. That's how I do it. It's beautiful. Anyway, next, let's do this one. Mandelion. Not sure how to say this. I tried looking it up on how to pronounce names, and they said they didn't know how. They said they didn't know how to say it. So I said, all right, I don't feel so bad. This is a food chopper. And this I did not look at when I got home. I mean, I'm not sure I did when I got home, but there. I didn't look to see if all the pieces were there. When I got home, they were all there. Oh, thank God, because this actually goes for $196 right now. That's what people are selling it for. I am not going to charge that much. I'll do like maybe 150 tops. You know, and then start at 150 and I'll even go down on that. I'm not going to charge $196 to chop your food, and that's ridiculous. So, so it's a nice vegetable chopper, and it's good quality. So, do that one. Very good condition. Okay. It was a pain in the butt to try to figure out all the pieces. It's all put together, so that's a good thing. But I mean, they named one like number 7 twice or number 9 twice, and the metal thing, I had to figure out. I thought there was missing one of the metal parts of the stand, but come to find out they were together, and you just had to like pull them apart. So that worked out good. All right, next I have this, which is. Again, I'm going to pronounce this. Montefiore Collection, Italy design. And I just like the intricate details on this. All the beautiful, the way the fingers are. Nice gold base. And the back, I don't know if it's a crown or what. I asked just answer. And she came back and asked me if it was porcelain. I think you're supposed to be telling me that. Really nice appraiser though. And it must be hard looking at pictures and everything. And she helps me out on a Saturday, you know. I told her I think it's resin. So she came back with Madonna and Child. Is that it? She came back with cast resin figure, Italy, mid-20th century, Catholic devotional, the Immaculate Heart of Mary, in glass dome. I don't sound good out there. She said $40 to $60. I don't know if she's one of the ones that estimates lower or not. And she didn't mention back that it was the Montefiore, so I don't know if she was taking that into consideration or not. But I did send her a picture of this on the bottom, so she does know. So I'd go the higher if I do it. I'm a little reluctant. You know, it's got the gold base. I still think it might be worth a little more. We'll see. And I got myself a Howard Miller clock. Yeah, that beautiful one I had. I'm selling right now. That's online. And I got Kev a compact one, which he loves. It's right near his bed. He likes like in the middle of the night, rather than turn on the bright phone. It's right there. You can see what time it is. And I might sell this one. I don't really need one, but I need to make sure it works. Got to put a battery in here still. It says Massachusetts General Hospital on it, so I think it was a staff appreciation one. They had a lot of those out there for different colleges and hospitals and everything. Okay, next I'm going to get to the pictures. I already did 1, 2. This one is Vivian Flasher or something, Fletcher. Did I write it down? Why did I write Betsy Brown? Oh, this one's on, that's the other ones. I'm getting them all mixed up. This is Betsy Brown. And this next one is the Garden Pedestal Arches, and it's marble frame pictures. I just thought they were so pretty, and there were 2 of them there, so I got both of them. This one is the Floral Garden Pedestal Arches. Whoa. See if it makes it, whoa, stop it. Big picture. And somebody was selling a pair of them, like I have, for $140. That's not a bad idea. Just sell both of them, then you put them both in one big box. Shipping and handling will be, more expensive than one, but not as expensive if you bought them separately. So I may do that. Throw it out there, and then if no one buys them, I can always separate them later. That's really pretty. I love this like marble texture stuff, and excellent condition. And it was made for home interiors. I don't know what that means. Was Home Interiors a good company? I don't know. Pointed it out. So. And the next one is, where is it? Okay, so that was the Garden Arches. This one, Watson's Garden, arched entryway. Funny thing is, my husband used to be a landscaper for a guy by the name of Watson. He's gonna want to keep this now. He was he owned a $3, $4, $5 million estate here in Gloucester, and he used to do all his work for him. But paid good for back then, Yeah. And nice. So they're beautiful. Boy, there's a lot of stuff going on out there too. Those 2 pictures. I have 2 more pictures here. I think I actually investigated these yet. Oh, this was the flasher one. I did look it up. I don't remember what they said. I gotta look this up again, because I couldn't find this in my size. They were selling it like in an 8x10 or something. This is just a beautiful, gorgeous painting. Beautiful frame. I mean, the painting's nice, the print, but it's a print. But what a nice frame, huh? Sheesh. I remember when I was looking for frames when I was doing my art, I had to pay like $50 just for small frames. So I got into this originally going to Goodwills and stuff. I told my husband, I said, I'm gonna go get all my frames there, take the picture that's in there out, and put mine in there. But now I'm buying things like this with signed professional artists. So, plus they do this now. You can't remove the back. You can't do that. I still think that if it says BI here, or big S, or BU, that it's worth money. I don't know why, but I do. Nobody will tell me that though. It's like a big secret with all the appraisals. Those don't mean anything. I see that though, it's like, I think that one's gonna be worth some money. This one I cannot make out the name. Real sloppy writing. S. Loring, S. Long. Can't tell it all. Completely, totally scribbled. Can't find it on Google Lens. Can't find a name that even resembles that. So I like it because, first of all, just like the brick, the way they did the bottom of the house here. And it's just nice. This would actually go like in my house. Having the old house that I have, this would be ideal to just stay here. I can't keep doing this. somebody else will enjoy it too. So, there's more. I don't know if I showed you this one. I showed you this last time, but I don't think so because I don't know anything about it yet. I can't find this artist anywhere. J. Timpani. And I guess that's a print. Beautiful winter scene. So we'll see how this all goes, selling prints. They're really pretty. We'll see. But my problem is I don't have any boxes to ship them in. So I can't list them. So I'm going to the stores and I'm buying prints left and right to sell, and I have no boxes to sell. Another one? I went overboard. Oh, this is the Vivian Flask. Flask. A porch print. I think I have 2 from her. I wrote on there I'm going to do $258 for that. Probably. I've been rethinking that on the prints. I think I'm going to come down on the prints. Very pretty though. I love this frame again. Love it. It's going to cost me $20 in the bubble wrap alone. It's ridiculous. And the boxes you have to pay for. So I don't know. We'll see. Figure that one out when the time comes. Don't tell me there's another one back here. Yeah, I think that's about it. I actually have another one. I looked it up. Mattress. Geez, where is it? Looked it up, and I asked an appraiser. A print doesn't really cost that much from him, but again, we're looking at a print in a large frame. This one. Mattress. 1978. He's actually a guy from New Hampshire. And I wrote things down about him, studied about him. He did pen and ink drawings. And he's been doing it for like 40 years or so. I think that these should go for way more than, well, I think they were talking about 8x10. This is a much bigger print. I just love it. I love horses anyway. So I wrote about them, but I don't think I have it here. It's heavy. This is going down. I ran today. Last time I talked to you guys about my running, I was trying to do the 25K. And I had done 10 miles, and last week I did 11, I forgot to mention it, and a little bit faster. And today I was supposed to do 12, and 8 miles. I was calling my husband, gonna come get me. Can't do it, you can't do it, it was so hot. And I just had it, and so I can't even talk myself into this one. All right, well, I am going to go, and I have to pay down my Amazon before I do any more shopping for a while too. This is ridiculous. I'm not really selling anything because I can't list it because I don't have a box for that. I didn't even have a box for this one. I think there might be one in the house. I have this all ready to go. Right? So I went to do the package and deliver and think it would fit one of my priority boxes. No, can't do. Nope, don't fit in any of these. So I don't want to put it in too big a box. It would be too expensive. So everything's all set to go. I did the weight, where it came from, what it's called, yada, yada, yada. Can't find a box. Don't have a box for those. I actually might have a box for these two together. That would be okay. Don't have a box for that. I don't have a box for this big Indian doll. Remember this Indian doll? Indian bear. Just jump over there. Remember? I tried every box. There's no box big enough for this. It's just sitting on my couch. And then the huge jasmine vase that I have. Yep, what is it? 21 inches by 9. And with the stand, it's 24 inches tall. Sitting there on the couch. All right, well, that's it for now. See you all next week. Bye. Oh, please remember to hit like and subscribe. I noticed my views went down to like 3 views. They were going up, and now they're down. Maybe I'm making them too long. All right, thank you. Bye.